One day, a countryman knocked hard on a monastery door. A monk opened the gate with a smile. The countryman handed over a magnificent bunch of grapes. Dear monk, these are all the finest grapes from my courtyard, and I have come here to give it to you as a gift. Thank you, I will take this to the head of the monastery. I am sure he will be delighted with this offering, said the monk. The countryman replied, No, I bought it for you. For me, the monk blushed, for he didn't think he deserved such a fine gift of nature. You certainly deserve this, insisted the monk, for whenever I knock the door, you only open with smile and courtesy. When my crop was destroyed by drought, you helped me with a piece of bread every day. I hope this bunch of grapes will bring you God's love. The monk held the grapes and spent the entire morning admiring them. They were really beautiful. Then he decided to deliver the gift to the head of monastery, who had always encouraged him with the words of wisdom. The head of monastery was pleased with the grapes, but he recalled that there was a sick brother in the monastery and thought, I will give the grapes to him. Who knows, they may bring some joy to his life. But the grapes didn't stay long with the sick monk, for he thought, the cook has looked after me so long, feeding me only the best meals. I am sure he will enjoy these beautiful grapes. When cook came to bring his lunch, the sick monk handed over the grapes to him. The sick monk said, This is for you, since you always with nature and you cook food from the nature. You know exactly what to do with this beautiful work of God. The cook was amazed at the beauty of grapes and showed his assistant how perfect they were. He thought to himself that no one would appreciate them more than the monastery priest, as many at the monastery considered him as a holy man. He would be best qualified to value this marvel of nature. The monastery priest in turn gave the grapes to the youngest novice, that he might understand that the work of God is in the smallest details of creation. When the novice monk received them, his heart was filled with the glory of Lord, for he had never seen such a beautiful grapes. Just then he remembered the first time he came to the monastery and of the person who had opened the gate for him, with a smile and courtesy. It was that gesture which allowed him to be among this community of people who know how to value the wonders of life. And so he took the grapes to the monk at the gates. Eat and enjoy them, for you spend most of your time alone here, and these grapes will make you very happy. What message do you see in this story? In your life, what goes around will comes around. This is the simplest explanation of law of karma. The law of karma is profound yet complex topic. Hence, I am going to discuss this in the next few episodes. There is a deep connection between theory of karma and astrology. Without understanding theory of karma, one cannot understand or appreciate astrology. Is karma same as cause and effect? What causes karma? Only actions or even thoughts? And who keeps track of karma? What is the relationship between karma, rebirth and astrology? Is it possible to free from the cycle of karma? We are going to see answers to all these in the coming episodes.
Hi, my name is Nitika. I am a chartered accountant and a certified public accountant by profession. I've spent almost 10 years in US and now I work out of Hyderabad, still shuttling between US and India. So, in a way, thanks to lockdown, I got a chance to sign up for Muthu sir's course. And I didn't realize what a pull it was. The more I learned about astrology, more I got involved into it, and I pleaded him after I finished the course. I pleaded him to take me up as his student, which he graciously accepted. Thank you so much for that, Muthu sir. So here I am with my question. Well, it's a very general question, and this is what a feedback that I've received from a lot of people. So a common man, a layman, would normally perceive Rahu, Ketu and Saturn as evil planets. And their first reaction is, well, oh my God, Rahu is here, Ketu is sitting there, or Saturn Dasha is going on, something notorious is going to happen in life, something terrible may happen. How do I avoid that? So in that situation, like, first of all, how much of that is true? Are they always notorious? Or is there a good side to that as well? And how do we tackle these kind of situations? Like when the person may feel depressed that if the Saturn Dasha is going to go on for 18 years, and if this is how miserable he or she is going to feel, it could be a little bit depressing. So how can a good astrologer take care of those kind of situations? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Nitika, for asking this question. In Vedic astrology, Saturn, Mars, Rahu and Ketu are termed as powerful malefics. This is a general rule, but according to individual charts, these malefics can become functional benefics and can get potential to give positive results. For example, for Taurus and Libra ascendant, Saturn is powerful Yoga Karaka. If well placed, it is capable of producing Raja Yoga. Rahu, if well placed, can give power, authority, material success and foreign travel. Similarly, Ketu, when well placed, can give spiritual mastery. To answer your question, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu are not always notorious. They have a better side as well. As an astrologer, we must always understand one important point. There is no perfect chart and every chart will have some flaws. Our job is to find the positive points in the horoscope and provide a noble guidance. If the client is already have a negative beliefs about Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, we must help them finding the best subperiods in those Mahadashas. Even if Rahu is afflicted in the horoscope, it doesn't mean that the entire 18 year is going to have a suffering. Definitely, according to other best placements of planets in the horoscope, those subperiods will be good. So we must guide what can be done during good phase and what can be avoided during bad subperiods. After all, horoscope is just giving the signboards for our life journey. It will help you to know when to accelerate and when to apply brakes. I hope this clarifies. Thank you again for asking this question. Thank you, listeners. We have come to the end of this episode. If you have any questions in this episode or any of the previous episodes, please feel free to record your questions in a voice message and send to my WhatsApp number. Please make a note of my WhatsApp number. It is 90084772228. Let me repeat, 90084772228. Thank you again to all the listeners. Meet you again in another episode.